Hello, Benites, and welcome to the show. On tonight's show, I'm going to talk about what the hell am I going to talk about? You can't predict what I'm going to talk about here. I don't even know. So we just watched a movie on Netflix, and it was great. Holly, what do you think? Look at the size of my freaking head. You know, I would have a full head of hair if I had a normal size head. Oh, look at this. I finally brought it up right for a change. Oh, Archer, how are you? It's early, but I felt like broadcasting now. Ugh. How's everyone? Because I will tell you right now, you look great to me, folks. You look great to me. Let me switch this around. Holly Berry just sent me something. Holly Berry's hot. Well, that's not true. Actually,
That's not true.
Something I just read that I said amount donated so far 0.
God, you're fucking gross.
Let me.
What the fuck is up?
Let me put this. Ep 2. Actually, I could say that was 120 because the Fitches last night told me to use that wherever. Hello, Cherie. How's hubby? So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Yes. But we only have to get it inspected every 2 years now. And it's basically, I think I mean, I don't know what they physically checked. Maybe the brakes, but maybe the exhaust. But they used to really do a thorough checking. But I think they mainly check your paperwork. Thank you, Michelle. Who sucks now? Why? What'd they do? Do you want me to talk to somebody? We started watching Mid-century modern
Oh my god.
last night.
Ask me how I liked it.
And folks, it wasn't good. It was okay. But I just said 10 minutes in this, I said, this isn't going to last. First of all, the title is the stupidest fucking name.
Mid-century modern? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
That's so stupid.
I don't know if they're trying to say they're middle age because only Matt Bomer's 50 or near 50. Those other two are like closer to 3/4 century motherfuckers. It's supposed, Holly described it best. They're trying to be a gay Golden Girls.
And then what did I see today that I sent you? An article saying they're not the gay Golden Girls.
Who said that?
I sent you an article.
No, but I mean,
They're resisting when people are saying that that's what they are. They're resisting the tag of the gay Golden Girls.
well, they ought to find that complimentary.
Well, I did not say it in a complimentary way. I think they're like trying to be like the Golden Girls, not that they are. They're not funny. I don't think they're funny.
Hello, Lisa Ann
And you
Alligaili.
know I love me some Matt Bomer.
Yeah, Matt Bomer. I mean, he stands out amongst those two.
Yeah, but his acting is terrible in the show.
Yeah, well,
The stuff they have him saying is not funny. It's like stereotypical gay men that, people don't really act like that.
they're having him be the Mimbo.
Yes, exactly. It's giving me a headache.
All right, calm down, Hal. Jesus. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, the Fitches. Thank you, everyone. I really want, first of all, I love Easter. Just because it makes me feel spiritual. But I would love to release Leave the Lights On episode 2 on Good Friday. Just so people have something to look forward to. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. By the way, I went outside this morning to look at the partial solar eclipse at sunrise. I did see a slight slither out of the sun. And then I said, what the fuck am I doing? I looked all day yesterday for the solar glass. Couldn't find them. Found them 2 hours after it was over. The box is now sitting over here on the computer stand, Hal. It was over on the black shelves coming in the back door in a box where I left them last year after we got them. Oh, God, nobody gives a shit. Lisa says, hello, Nigel, Holly, fellow Benoites, and pets, which is Archer and Sable and Sophie. Sophie is our beautiful cat, kitty cat. I'm surprising Veronica by being in here so early. She's probably looking at her new kitchen. CVS reward. I am eligible. Let's see what I'm eligible for. This is some bullshit right here, I'll tell you. Oh, you know. I know it was bullshit.
What?
This CVS reward. First of all, whenever you get an email, you should look at the reply to address. Like if it supposedly came from Walmart or Amazon, it should be a return address of walmart.com or amazon.com. And even if, hi, Phil, even if it is, when it's telling you to input information, you should not have to input passwords, usernames, any of that shit. And so this is, please tell us about your CVS experience. And as a thank you, you can select from. So I knew it was bullshit. So I clicked on the link just so that if it asked me to fill in name and all, I could put in fuck you, fuck your family, fuck everybody. I was going to put that in. But as soon as I do it, my virus checker tells me it's an unsafe phishing site, which I knew, but I was depressed. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Janaea. How's that kitchen, Ronnie? You taking it for a spin? Make some ziti. Bake some cookies. You know, one of the coolest things as of late with these little gadgets are air fryers. And they're basically smaller versions of convection ovens, if I have them right. Have we been eating ham at Easter?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because I know we changed our Christmas to, that bullshit. Prime rib.
I didn't know it was bullshit.
Oh, I love it. I love that bullshit. We have turkey bullshit for Thanksgiving, prime rib. I just said about air fryers too. Ronnie she's making cookies tomorrow and she got a new toaster oven / air fryer.
You're the best.
And then we have ham for New Year's and ham for Easter.
But you like a special kind of ham.
I like Dietz and Watson. But we did get that Smithfield bullshit with a spiral bullshit, which was good. Dietz and Watson, though, getting the full-size hams is not as easy as it once was. Cousin Darty used to like for me to get big slices of hams for, but when you go to the deli and you ask them for like a big slice of ham, it was like $20. It was insane.
I hate them Come on. Come on.
Well, see, Ronnie, that's what happens when you have a hurricane every 3 years. You get everything new. Don't buy extended warranties on anything. No, you're done with that. No more hurricanes. Just tell Bill it's time to get the house lifted. And if you care to find me. Oh, God, Ronnie, come up here. And is there any movies come out this week?
No, just the Bob Dylan one that's 2.5 hours long.
Oh, God. You know, that Timothée Chalamet, Chalamet isn't a bad kid or a bad actor, but I'm just not interested in the life of Bob Dylan. Well, Ronnie, I hope that's not soon. Or you build a really fortified house. Like steel. Build a house out of steel. So we're kind of going through depression because Severance is over. Handmaid's Tale is coming back. I think next week or the following week. What's so funny?
So we haven't watched anything else, right? We watched The Pit, and we watched
Right.
that lovely show that you watched last night.
Oh, God. Ronnie said she's watching Adolescence. I heard that's depressing. We want to watch the one about the grown-up baby. What's that called, Hal?
Big baby.
Big baby. I think she's lying to me though. No, it's the chick from Grey's Anatomy and the dude, one of the Duplass brothers, adopt a baby that's actually they think is 22.
Yeah, the Curious Case of Natalia Grace was a documentary that came out about it. And this is the movie version.
But then I saw some video that they did a test and it showed that the actual age she was, and that she would have been 9.
Yes.
So she wasn't lying?
No, she wasn't lying. The parents, the people that adopted her are nuts. Especially the father. They're all nuts.
Oh, I thought this is 180 what I thought it was about.
What?
I thought the kid was lying.
She is about stuff, but not about her age. She's psycho too. The whole family is.
So they're a match made in heaven.
The whole family is nuts.
Oh, God.
I mean, they took her and had her age changed on her birth certificate to what, like 21, I think, and she was really 8 years old. And they went and they deposited her in a apartment in a very bad neighborhood and left her there by herself.
At 8?
At 8.
And who was this?
Her adoptive parents.
These people?
Yes.
Well, where was the adoption agency?
I don't know.
Don't they keep track of?
She had already been adopted and then returned because she had emotional problems.
Oh, this sounds like my kind of fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Plus, you got Meredith Grey playing the crazy mother.
This sounds very disturbing, folks.
It sounds like a train wreck that I will enjoy watching.
Oh, God. Why don't you get control of that?
Oh, tell them about Wendy's.
Very exciting news. Very exciting news here.
He was just practically quivering with excitement.
Wendy's is now open 24 hours here, the drive-through. We stopped at the Bank of America because I like to get out, like their ATM will allow you to withdraw tens. So I like to get out smaller bills and then like go in those places and break them so that I have like tip money if we order food or something. But as I pull around, the gigantic balloon that was on Wendy's when they remodeled it and reopened was there again. This time on the roof of Wendy's. And I said, what can it be? And we pull over and it says open 24 hours. So I pull up and I asked the young senorita, I said, what is the menu overnight? She said, everything. I said, so I can get a Dave's Big McChicken thing at 2 a.m? She goes, si, senor. And I said, God bless America. So I'm so excited. So now one of these days when I wake up at like 1 or 2 a.m, I'm going to get big and say, Let's go feast.
Tell them what they said about what the majority of people are doing. It's mostly DoorDash.
Yeah, she did say that. So most people are at home probably stoned and they order through DoorDash to have like a double with cheese and maybe a mint a frosty a mint cookie. What are they called? Thin mints. Thank you, Jesus. I think I've been having mini strokes. Thin mint frosty. I got food from Wendy's the other day for Mrs. Biggins and I. She told me how I failed her though. She said her hamburger had everything on it.
Everything and I think they put extra stuff on it just to be facetious.
She said it had tomatoes and
Pickles.
lettuce and pickles and onions and avocado and pineapple and no, I added a few things. Let me tell you something, Veronica Miller. That's what we were there for this morning. Their breakfast sandwiches are pretty damn good, especially the biscuits. Better than McDonald's, where that shit tastes manufactured. What's so funny?
That video I sent you. You need to watch it.
I'm on live, and if I watch it, you get me in trouble. Did I show you my boy, Nurse Matt's YouTube video? I don't think I'll be able to find it. YouTube. Daddy eggs. All right,
goes on the pan.
Let me pause this.
Goes on the pan.
How the fuck is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can do this. I want to show this to you. This is Nurse Matt's. What the hell's going on over there?
I'm sorry.
All right, this is Nurse Matt, who was in he's been in a couple bad bands. But here, let me play this.
Okay. Goes on the pan. And then your spatula should be about half the size of the diameter of the pan. And that's it. Watch this. We're just going to spin it in a slow circle. Let that puddle keep on moving. And when that puddle stops, we will be done and we can flip it. And see how it creates those layers? That's what makes it extra delicious. Okay, so the puddle's almost done moving. All right, now slide it under there. And then we're going to flip it. Okay, press it down a little bit. You can actually turn the stove off now. Okay, goes on the pan.
Wasn't that cool? He did that video. Hang on, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
About half the size of the diameter.
He did that video and it's been viewed over 3 million times. Just figured I'd share that with you. That's a different video, though, because I thought I remembered seeing his face. Hey, Google, turn off man cave lights.
Okay, turning the man cave lights off.
Hello, Debbie Fanslaw Bernhardt. Hello. Hello, how are you? Oh, here comes, these two dogs are on the prowl. It was 80 degrees today, Deborah. So if you care. And the exciting news, by the way, is that Wendy's is now open 24 hours down here in Summers Point. You saw Archer? There he is. Look, right there. Look, he's over there looking at Dora. Come on, Black Biscuit. Come on up. Let them see you. Come on. There he is, everyone. The Black Biscuit of 352. Oh, I love this boy.
Nice.
Lisa, when you get a phone call and I'm live, you tell them, whoa, stop the clock. You tell the person that called. You say, I'm watching Nigel at night. I'll call you back. What are you doing, Black Biscuit? Come here, Archer. Everyone's talking about you. Come back up. Come on. Are you sassing me? Are you attacking me? Everyone loves Archer. Look at them, Archer. All those people are looking at you. You're going to get me in trouble with your mother. She don't need many reasons to yell at me, Archer. I read an article today.
Congratulations, you can read.
You see that, P? Well, you see what the hell I go through here? She just attacked me. I did not warrant that attack. But they said there's no studies that cigars shorten your life. They said, in fact, moderate, which is 4 or less, actually have a slightly longer life. Now, the problem is I wasn't even moderate. I would do like 10 a day. Which
He's having his butt on the floor too.
Well, they go to the vet a week from tomorrow or Tuesday.
Just to keep you updated on their butt business.
And have they been getting their pumpkin?
Of course.
If you care to find me, look to the hello. Hello, Benites. Oh, sorry, I was doing the ASMR.
It's not ASMR.
But let me tell you something, folks. Not smoking at all is good for the wallet. And look, my teeth are whiter in 4 days. Howie asked me how I was making out not smoking.
And I got chastised for that.
You did?
Yes.
What'd I say?
I was good until you asked me how I've been doing.
Oh, that was a bit of drama.
What are you doing?
I'm inhaling. So, Nurse Matt and his lovely wife are having a baby in 2.5 months. Who his name is almost assuredly, they have 2 names picked out, but one of the names only counts if he's born on a specific day. Otherwise, the name is something else. If he's born on the 4th of July, his name is going to be Indy. Indiana, but like short for independence. I think that's cute. Da 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 da. Oh, your cat's upstairs, huh?
Where else would she be?
I mean, all the way upstairs at the base of her tower. I walked up to her at that today and she hissed.
No.
Then she let me walk up to her and pet her. But as of approaching, she wanted no part of that bullshit.
Where did you approach her? Where she hissed at you?
She was up on that tower in front of the window. The cat, like, gym.
That's sad.
I walked up and she went, "Sss." I said, "Hey." And then she settled down and I got up in there. I got all up in there. I'll listen to this one. Now the other one's turning on me.
What are you growling at me for?
He's evil.
We'll go out, okay, Archer? Is that what you want me
He's
to do?
turning on us. I don't know that I want to sleep anywhere near him.
Oh, shush.
He may go for my jugular.
You know you love him.
I do love him. Well, anyway, folks, I guess I'll. Oh my God. I guess I'll let you go now that she just had her explosions. And I will see you tomorrow. Probably early tomorrow, too. See you, love you. Bye for now.